Good. If anybody else pops off in the chat and they want to get in, like pop off in a good way, you know. Let's just let me mean what I mean. And then we're gonna go a classic match here. I'm gonna ready up. Boop, when you ready up, ultiMognu's already ready up. We will get this thing cruising. We will get this thing rolling, and let's get it started. And please stream. Please be good to me. Don't glitch out. Don't lag out. Don't. Just kidding, we're not frozen yet. And the game... Oh, I got sound! I heard it! So the sheep should baa when it is your turn to roll dice. We have ultiMognu placing first. I can move the board around, so it's a hair laggy on my end, but I'm just going to roll with it. I am just going to roll with it. You know what I'm saying? So this is awesome. This is awesome. We got something going on 2-sheet. We got 15 resource cards of all 5 resources. We have 25 development cards. And I can't remember if you can customize that in a super crazy custom Catan match. I think that might be part of the customization, but we're just going to play a classic game of Base Catan, 3 players, and we could add a bot, but let's not get crazy with the bots. We got the chat box here, and you can move the chat box anywhere you want. Let me see. Okay, it's if you hit the lock, right? I should be able to move the chat box. Let me see. Okay, I can move the board around. I thought I could move the chat box last time. And the hand pauses the game? If I hit info. Okay, so, alright, so it's my turn. Let me go ahead and place here. So we got ultiMognu on 569 to wheat port. How can you contend with such a Slayer spot? And I know how I'm going to try to contend with that, because Boop's on 5810. I'm looking for... Oh, we got... Okay. Let's think this through. I am looking at... Oh, this is going to get spicy. This is going to get real spicy because... do I want to do that? I feel like I want to challenge him for that wheat port. But if I miss on 458, that's my OR. You know what I'm saying? So it might be futile. So I could go 458 to 3-for-1 port. Where's the sheep port? It's going to be on the desert. 458 and then brick and wheat. Bricksta, wheatsta. Ooh, wheat is going to be tough to come by. Okay, I'm not going to challenge him because I feel like I'll have a wheat port, and then I will have blocked him out of there, but then I'm going to be struggling. Because I don't need a port wheat because I'll be needing so much of it to do my thing. So let's go ahead and go... I could go 9, 10, 11 and omit the 6. Let me try that out. 5, 8, 10, road to 3-for-1, and I'm thinking 9, 10, 11. I start with the road, I can get the 3-for-1 port quicker. I'll have the wheat in hand, and then I will be almost on my way. So let's roll it out with that. Starting resources, wood, brick, and wheat. And then does someone definitely go 349 or 369? I think so. So I think I'm going to point this way. And it's going to go back to Boop. And dilly dilly. And oh, if he's live, let me just check on my phone so I don't disrupt the stream there. Shout out from the behind the computer chair, behind the curtain, shall we say? And yes, he is live. He is live. Let me go give him a chat from my phone onto his stream. I'm gonna watch these ads, get him that 2 cents, get him that 7 cents ad revenue, ba-bam, beaming it over there. And Boop placed on 3611, and there's two 3611 spots right near the 6 brick, but she placed on the left one, not the more right one. And 7 more seconds on this ad, and then ultiMognu is going to place his last place. He might go 349? 348. Okay, he goes 348. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I left them in the chat. And now let's get into the match. All right. Okay, is it my turn? Oh, he rolled the 7 and he stole from Boop. He built a road to the wheat port, and now he is going to have a Slayer setup. I'm going to roll the 11, which is hype. I have 349 open, but let's go 3-4 port. Let's pass the dice. I have volume. Yeah, I have volume up. Hello. Sheep for brick. Can't do it. Sheep for wheat. No can do, sir. Speakers. What about this one? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I go ahead. I roll the 8. What? I want to hear the ba when you roll the dice. Unfortunately, no. Pocho, Pocho. Pocho can hear me loud and clear. Let's go. This is awesome. Let me see. Is there a wood for brick trade out there? And this is my settlement if I can make it happen. Oh, we have a counter. He wants the wood and the sheep. Then I shall pass the dice because that would give me the settle. If I had an extra sheep, I would probably do so. He rolls the 7, and it's probably going to shut me down. Oh, it was on the 10 wheat. It got on the 10 wheat. I didn't even notice. Let me go through the game log. Pocho Mocho, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? We're on 2 sheep. We just started my second ever official match on 2 sheep, and I'm really hyped. Let me see who rolled the 7. Oh, that was the first roll. Okay, goes to the 4. He steals a wood. So I'm still okay. If I can get a brick, then I can get the settle on the 3-4 port. This is hype. I'm hyped. Pocho, thank you so much for stopping by. And I didn't tweak the mic, but I did delete Steam off the computer, and everything seems to be running smoother so far. So I'm just hoping that that works out. Although the only thing that I can't get to work is the he wants brick and ore. I'm gonna say yes. I feel like this gives him the settle, but like this is gonna, yeah, this gives him the settle. But if I can get the 8, oh, and then we get the 9, and he gets a double wheat. So I would have had the settle. Oh, I have it anyways. I have it anyways. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I'll get the 8, 5, 10 settle, and I'll pass. I mean, I gave him a huge leg up with the wheat port, but oh, he got another 9. He has 4 wheat in hand. Okay. All right, come on. There's the 7. Gotta shut down the 9 wheat. I steal the ore and I pass. There's the that's a lucky 11. I mean, I have the 5 for the wood normally. Now I'm looking to settle. I might 349 is good. And then I need to whip it around to Woodport. I think, I definitely have to go Woodport after. But 349 is going to be a good production spot. And I can get some more ore. A big city before ultiMognu would be huge. Oh, Boop is looking to settle 341 ports. But yeah, Pocho Mocho, again, thank you for stopping by. That's huge. I really appreciate that. And it's too bad we couldn't get you as a 4th player in our 2-sheet match here for Base Catan. But we'll get you in another time. It's no worries. Okay, Boop traded in 4 wheat 4 wood for a wheat. Excuse me. There's a 6. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that road and pass the dice. There goes the 5. Okay, so I just need a 10 would give me the settlement. A 10 would literally give me the settlement. I don't want to extend out for 369 because I miss out on doubling down the 4 ore, and plus I want to get on the wood port. Dude, these 11s, I'm enjoying them, but I'm looking for this 10, and I'm feeling hype. I have 2 more settlements to place down, so this is probably going to work out just right. Although, if the 10s start coming in a couple more, and then I hit a 4 after I'm double settled on it, that could get me a quick city. And we have Boop and ultiMognu battling it out for the 3-for-1 port at the bottom left of your screen on the 8 ore. This is pretty hype. If Boop gets there first, which basically means that ultiMognu is not going to be super powerful like we thought. So when I get another wood, I'm going to pass. I'm looking for my 10. I get another wood off. These 11s are going crazy. Dang. Dang, that plow. That's wild. That's wild. Go Boop. Boop got the plow and ultiMognu to the 8 or 3-for-1 port spot. There goes a 4. Okay, can I please roll a 10? I can roll... I can roll an 11, which is madness. Absolute madness. I'm actually going to offer... Whoo-wee! I'm going to offer the brick for the wood, because this will actually allow me to city if I can get it with either player. Boop, are you out there with this trade? I know you got a lot of wood, Boop. Unless... Oh, did Boop trade the wood? Boop, what are you up to? Oh, I'm so close. What else could I do? I could offer this a road for the wheat. But if ultiMognu trade away all his wheat... Wait a minute. I get brick and sheep for the wood. Boop's gonna give me brick and sheep. That'll... Wait, where is it? He's gonna give me sheep and ore. Wait, what? This is confusing. Okay. I can't give wheat. I don't have wheat. Let me do this with Boop. But I can't. Okay, so this means... I give brick and sheep and I get a wood. I guess that's how you have to read it. The second part of that trade is what you get. But I can't give the sheep. Okay, so I don't want to do this, but I have to 3-for-1. Oh, this is pain. I'm gonna do it. Sheep and wheat. Bank trade. And there's the settle. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit, Sam I am. And then there's the 7, so I'm glad I got the settle out. I at least got something out there. I was really hoping not to have to port my 3 ore when I was so close to a city. But at least I get the settle. There's the double 4 I was talking about coming back in. Now I need it off my 10. There goes a 6. I'll pass. But yeah, the next... another 6. My next plan is to go 3-6 wood ports. There's also 2-6 ore port later on. 2-6-9 is also another option. I don't know how I'm going to be using a lot of ore port, though, because I'm going to want to buy some devs. I got to get in on the dev game. Longest road is also a potential play. There goes a 5. That's a wood. And yeah, it's got to get off the 5 though. Or sorry, yeah, the 10. The 10, I mean. Got to get off the 10. Or coming in, wood going out. This is Boop's turn. Okay, she trades with ultiMognu. I was a little late to that, but also I am leading barely 4 to 3 to 3. And what else can I say? Yeah, I'm either gonna, depending on what rolls come in, I'm either road settle woodport or I'm gonna try to city. I haven't seen a lot of 8s in a little while. It's gonna be double sheep. Boop gets on the 3-1 port on the 4 wheat 11 wood spots. I rolled a 7, and I'm gonna shut down their collective 8. I think that's gonna be better. It's kind of hard to say, and I'll steal from Boop this time. I steal the ore because I feel like now she has a slight advantage on ultiMognu. ultiMognu rolls a 7, and he might steal from me. Or does he steal from Boop? I mean, I have the advantage, or me and Boop are kind of tied at this point. It is hard to say. Because, okay, he steals from Boop. Yeah, Boop's got 3-1 port. I mean, so do I. But Boop has a crazy double ore off 8, 4 wheat, 10 wheat, and 5 sheep to boot. So yeah, Boop's got a good setup going. So I gotta be watching out for that. I'm gonna have to take longest road at some point, because if Boop can get road, and if Boop starts buying devs, it's we're gonna have a problem. But thankfully, ultiMognu is buying the devs. He has 1 dev so far. He does settle on the 4 wheat for the double wheat production, and I get another 4, so I have all the ore I could ever want. But nothing going here. I can... Let's do... I'm just going to straight up offer a 2 for 2. It's probably not going to get taken, but I'm going to go for it. Coming at you. I could even do 1 wheat and wood. I could do this. We got a 2 for 1 offer, but I need the wood, and I can port that for the wheat and build my city. Boop says no. ultiMognu's offering, gonna give me 1 wheat for 2 of my ore, but he says yes to this. Okay, so this should work out. Okay, now I can port the wood for the wheat and do it at the bank, Mr. Unorthodox. Let's come correct. And 458, ultimate spice, everything nice. City on 458. Now if a 8 ever feels like getting rolled, I'm gonna get 3 sheep coming at me, and I'm gonna be pretty hype about that. Boop's gonna go for the dice roll. Boop rolled the 7, so Boop will move the robber. Boop could well and good solo block me, and I would totally understand. She's going to go for the 5 because I have no cards. Get a card from ultiMognu. He's got 5 resource cards left in hand. I'm chilling at 5 victory points. I rolled a 12, which does nothing, so I'll just pass. The 6s are just popping. It's too bad I didn't build on that 6, but another 7. Dude, I feel like I got 1 8 early on, then I have not seen one since. Shuts down the 4. Can I get an 8 or 10? Nope, I can roll a 6. Uh-oh. Dice probability. I am not happy this match, but you gotta give it many matches and many dice roll turns before you can start popping off about the dice probability. Everything's all good. I just can't believe that we're at this point in the online Catan space where we have multiple options now. Catan Universe is still buggy, still having issues. I played it for many years, and I decided to make the switch. Gotta support the dev and the developers here to help make this platform. Gotta try out some 2 sheep, and very, very happy about it. But I'm just so happy that I'm still in the Catan and I can stream it. The YouTube channel's slowly growing, and we can have this Catan community Still having fun. Another 6. Boop cheesin'. Okay, there goes an 11. And again, 11's is fine, but can I please get a 10? Can I please get a wheat sheep combo? It's like, can I get the number 2 combo when I go out to... No, I'm sorry, scratch that. I want the number 1 combo from Bull America, but they changed all the Bull Americas to Boleros, and I could get the steak and cheese with fries and a drink. Back before COVID, this was way back. This is back in like high school. Because in 9th grade, for gym class, one of the segments of the year, one of the half semesters was go to Bowl America, like get on the bus and take a field trip to Bowl America and just bowl, and then pay $10 for a steak and cheese combo. This was like in 2009. Great times to be had by if you were a teenager in 2009, because you didn't have to worry about the housing crisis that just happened in the economy and in the housing market from 07, 08, etc. There goes the 10. There goes the 9. Okay, I am getting something going. We're all at 5 VPs. I'm going to go ahead, go drop a road on my way to the Woodport. And by the time I get on these 6s, then they'll stop rolling. They'll run out. But 6 is going wild for ultiMognu and Boop. So things are happening for them in the 6 brick space. Can I roll a 9? I mean, yeah, but can I get that? Okay, 10 is good. Okay, now we have a lack of wood problem here. Or for wheat, okay, I receive wheat, give ore. Okay, so I can't do that. Definitely can't. Okay, so now I know how to read the trades when they pop up on the screen. So I give 3 brick. No, he's trying to 3-for-1, isn't he? He doesn't have a 3-for-1. ultiMognu trades 2 wheat for an ore, buys a dev, ends the turn. Another 6. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, Catanis? If I get a 4, that's it. That's a city right there. If I get a 3, I'm gonna dev. If I get a 4, I'm gonna city. How hype is that? That's pretty hype if you ask me. Where am I gonna city? I might go 9, 10, 11 because I'm already getting the 3 ore off the 4. And I would rather have the double wheat off the 10 rather than the double ore off the 3. If you know what I'm saying. Finally, we get an 8. Oh my goodness. Finally, we get an 8. They're buying devs. I might actually go for the dev here. That was an 8, so let me actually see if I can sheet for ore. Let's see if that's a possibility. Let's do, can I get a sheet, brick, wood? How about that trade? Then I can settle. I can road settle actually after porting. They say no. Can I do this? That's a wacky trade. I don't see that going through. Yep, they're going to say no. I'm going to go ahead and port for the ore. And then I will... Oh, and I need 1 more sheep to port 3 sheep and then 3 brick. But unfortunately, I can't do it. So let me pop a dev, pass the dice. What do you know? It's a victory point! Let's go! All right. Unorthodox getting a little cheesing over here. Getting a little hype. I could have popped another dev, but I think I want to wait to road settle. Finally, we get the 5 double wood. My wheat just got stolen, and my wheat is shut down. But I'm pretty close now. I'm pretty close. I'm going to get on the wood port, then I'm going to go for road. And that's going to, both of those will put me up to 9 VPs. There goes the 4. We're getting hype. We are getting hype, Catanians. So I'm very glad that I didn't try to plow ultiMognu to the wheat port because this strategy is doing fairly good for me. If any of them have a monopoly, I don't know when those are going to come out, but we get a little bit worried. Okay, so Boop is bought a dev. Right? Is that what just happened? Boop rolled the 4. Okay, so Boop rolled the 4. Gotcha. I rolled a 6. What is that cheese? Can't believe it. I still cannot quite city, so I'm going to drop the road. Oh, do I 3 for 1? They have a lot of knights. I'm going to do it. This is the second time I 3 for 1 the ore. I don't like doing that, but I'm going to go ahead 3 for 1. And I'll drop the settle, and I'll pass the dice. Okay, so now, next matter of business is to absolutely take that longest road. Because ultiMognu could be setting up. He has one knight played. If he's setting up a largest army longest road play, that's going to be putting him a 4-point swing, putting him into 9 victory points. And then all he has to do is settle or pop a dev for the VP win. So it's time for me to connect up. I just need another brick. And what do you know? I'm finally on the 6th brick. So 6 or 9, you roll. 4, 8, any of those roll, and I am really off to the races. Even a 5 could roll, and now I'm on the wood port. I could port 2 wood for the brick and live life that way. So many options. I love it when I have multiple options to do the thing I'm trying to do. He plays the knight, so I'm probably going to get stolen from, which is a rip. If he steals, oh, he steals from Boop. Boop is at 6 victory points, 2 dev cards. He's going to go ahead and steal from Boop, and now he can't play another knight. He didn't roll the 7. So let's see if Boop is going to go ahead and roll the knight. Sorry, not roll the knight. Either roll the 7 or play the knight on their turn and shut me down. If not, then I am chilling like a villain and just 1 brick away from longest road. Not ultimate longest road, because ultimate longest road is like when you're 5 roads ahead of anybody else, and it's going to take a long time for them to catch up. Boop plays the knight. It's going to go to the 5 wood, which is a smart play. But if I get the 6-9 here, 6 or 9, the 5, dang. What a roll for Boop to roll the 5, and now I have to rely on the luck of the dice on my turn to see if I can get a 6 or 9 rolling out here, rolling out like it's hot, and to see, okay, so Boop is aggressively buying those development cards, battling ultiMognu out for largest army. I roll the 8, which works. You know what? I said it would work, and it works. I'll trade for the port for the brick at the bank, 3 for 1, and I will drop 1 road, 2 roads to give me the longest road. They see him at 8 with 1 VP, or 1 development card, but they probably know I'm most likely at 9 victory points. There goes the random 12. Can't do much about that. And now I just need 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1 settlement available. I could do a 1 road settle on 2, 6, 9. And I can't do a 1 road settle anywhere else, or I could city up. So now we are in the end game, Catanians. As long as I hold this 7-length road and no one has a road builder, ultiMognu could very well have a road builder. So that's something we should look out for. Be concerned about the possibility Boop's going to play a 2nd knight. And if ultiMognu does not play a 3rd knight on their next turn, Boop will be the one to get the largest army. But I feel like ultiMognu is going to drop a knight. No problemo. So Boop will shut down the 9, which is, honestly, they should have shut down the 4. I just got to be honest with you. If they roll the 7, they shut down the 5. They should be shutting down the 4, because the 4 and 2 10s win me the game. Lickety split just like that. Okay. Or a 4 and another 4 to port those 3, or 4 a wheat and then a 10. Or an 8. So many options. If you can set it up where you have a 3 for 1 port and you can get 3 cards off of 1 roll of the same resource, then you can port those for the thing you need, then you're golden. Okay, ultiMognu, will he play the knight? He kind of has to play the knight. He plays the knight to take army. He shuts down the 10 wheat, steals my ore. That's a good play. Now I'm back to 2 dice rolls away from getting the city in hand. I get the 9, I get the double brick. If the 5 gets rolled, instead of dropping a road to 2, 6, 9, I might just go ahead and extend out around the 8 sheep. Because I want to, if he played the knight this turn, but if he has a road builder, or if Boop has a road building card, then that's going to be worrisome, because if they take the road, they could get really close to winning. There goes another 12 late game, always keeping me just at arm's length from the W, so now I can't win on my turn no matter what. I rolled a 7. Honestly, that'll work. I'll shut down. ultiMognu's got 3 devs. and he already has armies. So let's go for the ultiMognu steal. I steal the wheat. I'm so close, but that's not it. That is not it, Chief. So let me go ahead, pass the dice. He plays the knight, steals from me. There goes the 9. He has double wheat to port at his wheat port. If he has 2 VPs in hand, development card wise, then he is close than ever. Boop rolls the 7. What is this late game fire? What is this late game intensity where all the 7s and knights are coming out like crazy, like clockwork? Okay, they shut down the 4. Okay. If I needed the 4. If I get a 3, I can win. I get the 10. I could pop the dev for the win. Oh, I'm so close. Dang, I am that close. The 10 is actually clutch, but the 4 would have been the one to roll because I would have had 1 wheat, 4 ore, and 3 brick, 3 for 1 for the city to win. I'm gonna pop the dev. It's a knight. Okay, I'm gonna hold what I got. There goes a crazy 8. I don't know if I can win this one. That was my turn to win. That was absolutely my turn to win. Boop. ultiMognu passes. There goes the 3. Okay, I have it. Okay, if they don't Monopoly or Knight, I have it. Barring the 7. Getting rolled. I also have the Knights, which I will play. Because I'm at 9 cards already. Boop is at 6 VPs. 11 cards. If they take road, that's going to be a major problem. But I don't know if they can do that. 8. They city. They city to go to 7. They could have 2 VPs in hand. They pass the dice. Okay, here's the knight. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's shut down ultiMognu, steal the wood. Okay, I roll the 8. Woo-wee! Okay. Wow. Okay, so can I road settle? 1, 2, 3 for the wood. Yes, I can road settle, and all is right in the world. Wow, ultiMognu was at 9 victory points. Wow, what a match. Ooh-wee. All right, that was a good one. That was a real good one. I thought for sure ultiMognu was going to be like, 2 VPs about to pull a 3rd. See you later, losers. And Boop, I thought Boop was going to set up this crazy road building and then take longest road and then have some secret VPs and just like slay the game that way. Let's see here. Are these victory point cards? Yes, so we each had 1. So Boop did have 1. That put Boop to 8 victory points. I was looking at 7. Oh, wow. What a match. Boop had road building. Okay, Boop, I thought for sure you were going to play the road building and steal my longest road. I thought you were setting that up. Maybe you were trying to get the extra wood there at the end, but could not win on my turn. ultiMognu, good game. Thank you for hopping into my 2-sheep lobby. Best of luck and fun to your stream. I had to drop a chat there, but right as the match started. But this was so fun on the 2-sheep. Can we give a big shout out to the Dav Bav? Having fun on this platform. 10 to 9 to 8. Don't you just love a close game in Catan? I always say that. That's my go-to. And I just love the breakdown here. ultiMognu with the most trades proposed with 22. I had 9 trades proposed, and then Boop had 12. Dev cards, okay, the breakdown here is ultiMognu got 4 knights for army, victory point, road builder, and a year of plenty, a yap. 2-sheep plays really smooth. It does play pretty smooth, doesn't it? And to yours, I'm going to play some colonist 1v1, but heck yeah, 2-sheep is great. ultiMognu, go have fun with the colonist on the 1v1s. And thank you for playing. Nice playing with you. and thank you for playing. Teal purchased. Okay, so Boop got a road builder, like she said, VP, and 2 knights. I thought Boop was. I thought you drew more knights and were about to challenge that ultiMognu for the largest army. That was going to go crazy. Okay, activity, dev cards, resources. Let's see. I got 15 wood. ultiMognu got 9, and then Boop got 12. ultiMognu got 22 wheats to really slay it in the wheat department. I got literally 3 wheat, but I was able to counter with 17 sheep and 14 ore. So I got the most ore and the most wood that game. Not the most brick because their 6s were popping like crazy, but the sheep and the wood and the ore really helped me out. So I won with gaining 59 resources. ultiMognu right behind with 57, and then Boop with 56. So that was a real close game in resources gained as well. If I deselect that and go resources gained and lost, gained from trade. He gained 3 ore from trade, doing a lot of porting, 1 sheep from a trade. I think these include the bank, right? Spence? Gained from stealing. Let's take a look at that. I love these statistics here. So I got 2 ore from stealing, a wheat from stealing, and a wood from stealing. ultiMognu got 2 wood from stealing, 2 brick, 1 sheep, 1 wheat, call that a road settle, and 2 ore. And then Boop gained 2 ore from stealing, 2 brick, and a wood. Okay, let's deselect that, go to the next one. Miscellaneous reasons. Wheat miscellaneously. What's the miscellaneous reason? I'm trying to think. Brick and wood. Because that's not from trade, so how'd you miscellaneously gain that? Unless you banked it? Like you went to the bank and got it? He got 2 gold for miscellaneous reasons? I missed that. There's no gold on this board. Oh, that's what Year of Plenty. Okay, so you played Year of Plenty to get that. That makes sense. Oh, so it must be rolling. Porting. It must be porting for these things. I don't know. Spent, lost to 7 rolls. Nobody burned any cards to 7 rolls. That's an interesting statistic. I like that. This is spent. So I spent 41 of my 59 cards I gained, right? Didn't I gain 59? Yeah, gained 59, and I spent 41 of them. ultiMognu by far spent the most wheat. Boop also spent 11 wheat behind ultiMognu's 13. I only spent 8 wheat. I spent the most wood at 11. 11 bricks spent. Look at all those roads going out on this board. He spent 13 ore, ultiMognu. Very nice. Lost 7 rolls. Lost a block production. That's also an interesting statistic to look at because my 10 wheat was shut down, but it never got rolled while it was shut down. Same with the 5 wood. Okay, so I thought I got double. I thought I was going to get double wood, but it was shut down, but actually not. I didn't lose anything in lost production. That's interesting. Very cool, very cool. This is lost a trade. Oh, it's like what you gave away in a trade. 1 sheep, 2 ore, 1 ore, 1 wheat, ultiMognu, 1 brick, and 2 wood. And then we have lost to stealing. Ooh, lots of stealing going out. Yeah. So this might include 7s and knights being played. I got stolen from the most, 7 cards to ultiMognu's 6 to Boop's 4, and then lost to miscellaneous reasons, nothing. The only thing I'm confused on is gained for miscellaneous reasons. I understand the gold, that means translate to Year of Plenty, 2 gold. But I don't understand a miscellaneous reason, unless it was playing a knight. But I thought that would just be this metric, lost to stealing. Gain for miscellaneous reasons. How did I get a brick for a miscellaneous reason? Anyways, those are the, that's the summary. Here's the dice. You can even break the dice down by player, which is awesome. Poacher Mocha says, will you play another one? It is 348. Let's go ahead and do that.